Okay, here it is. It's your first look and mine. Literally just opening these up. These are our contributor copies of the December, my finger was in the shot, sorry about that, 2021 issue of Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Of course, this is our annual PWI 500 issue, 30th anniversary edition. Kenny Omega on the cover. That's my column. And then we have the contents page here. So basically we have, one thing that's not listed in here is the then and now section, which I'll leave as a surprise. That's before the ratings. But we have the takes. We have brief conversation with Kenny Omega. And you can get the full version on our podcast. And of course, the list and the ranking. Every single issue, regardless of what else is going on, we have Harry Burkett's ringside column. So this has reports on some of the big events from this summer, both nationally and internationally, and of course, remembering beautiful Bobby Eaton. The 500 section. So there's Kenny. Spoiler alert, but if you're watching this, you already know. Of course, for our top 10, we always have a review of, like, an intense review of each individual wrestler, their year, their path to the 500. You know, this is for the top 10. And then we switch to this style where we have the short bios, about 50 words a piece. You know, enough to get a glimpse, an overview of someone's year. Not always all the positive. You know, there's good, bad, and ugly with anybody. Pretty cool thing this year, we were able to get some photos in the magazine from some new photographers, people we haven't worked with before, promotions we had not had pictures of in a while. There, of course, you see Jake Lee, Triple Crown champion in All Japan. Photo from Twitter user photo_PW. Nice and catchy name, right? And then, of course, we have legacy photographers in here like George Napolitano. Took this photo of Alexander Hammerstone at taping for MLW earlier this summer. So, don't want to show you necessarily every single page, but just skip through here a little bit. Again, yeah, there's another All Japan photo, AAA photo. And then we have some indie photos. You know, we have Cabana Man Dan looking really jacked. And Jimmy Lloyd is a different boy. He's not in the hurt business, despite what some might think. We have Big Japan's Yuji Okabayashi there. This is from a DDT match, but, you know, primarily what he did over the course of the year that earned him his ranking was in Big Japan. So again, just skipping through. We have Caveman Ugg from Australia, Norman Harris from WXW in Germany, really, and of course, the world famous CB. So it's a very international list this year. Trying to make a concerted effort to do that. There was a feeling for many years that we should just kind of, you know, be the North American Wrestling magazine and do it as well as we can. And, you know, trying to expand a little bit beyond that as time goes on and just be your source for wrestling. Nice photo of Yulia there with Leo Rush and Ref Adam Galt. But yeah, that's essentially it. You know, you see this high quality glossy paper. It's not the cheap, very terrible newspaper quality paper that was used once upon a time. And look at this, plug for our new website. And then of course we have the alphabetical listing, as we do every time. We have takes from some of our writers. And then this one's cool. This is from Striga, who contributes to our rankings, but hasn't really written too much for the magazine. This is a cool overview of wrestling in Japan. I said I wasn't going to show you then, and now you gotta buy it to look more closely at that. And then of course we have our official monthly rankings, and we end every issue with Mr. J's Drawing Blood. And of course, he recently celebrated a quarter century with our magazines. So there's a shout out to you, Mr. J. Thank you. That's that. And of course, if you subscribe, you save over 50% off the cover price. So that's the best way to go. Visit www.pwi-online.com and you can order this magazine right now.